Alrighty, so we've just left Elliston and we've just come around the other side of the bay. We're doing what's called a clifftop drive, which sounds fabulous, and so far it is. So I'll give you a look where we are. We're right on the opposite side of where we just had that pie and looked across. So I'll show you all that in reverse. So, alright, I'll get out near the cliff, which I hate cliffs. I get wobbly knees when I get near cliffs. But anyway, have a look at this. Absolutely stunning. Alright, here we go. So, I'll give you the layout. Here's the bay. That should be the jetty there. And then over here is where we had the pie, looking back this way. And here is where that big reef goes right across to there. So here we're on the other side, so have a look, gorgeous. I'll get a little bit closer to the edge there for you. Beautiful. So that's our first stop on the clifftop drive. Freeze it, pause it there for a postcard shot. Righto, so we're on our way along the clifftop drive. I'm sure this will be absolutely spectacular. Here's a look at our road. It's actually nice and graded, so two-wheel drive access, no problem. I'll just keep the camera roll until we get up the top of this, see what we can see. There's those islands out there, you won't be able to see them. Righto, here's our next little turn in. Beautiful. Righto, so we're right out on the end of the peninsula. Actually out there is an island. So that's going to focus. Try that again. Yeah, it's an island out there. So if you have a look down there, where are we? There's surfers down there. Where are they? There, are they? I can't see through this screen. Yeah, surfers out there, which I think is a bit mad. Australian Bight, or Southern Ocean out there. Comes right around, some sand dunes over yonder. That comes around into the bay, into there. One of thousands down along here. Then we've got the cliffs, and down there, right on that point, it looks like a fishing net's been washed up. There you go, boys, there's a wave. Grab that one. Alright, I'm trying my best here with the polarised sunnies, but can you see those light coloured patches out there, all those sand patches between the weed? That's where I've been trying to get out and fish, in those sand patches for whiting, but just with this wind I just can't do it. But there is a boat ramp around here somewhere, down there somewhere I'd say. I'll go and have a look. Alright, so we've just come down this road. I've seen a whole bunch of people fishing on the beach, but this is a dead end, and this is the boat ramp. So we'll go and have a look down there. Righto, so here we are. It's pretty nice. Too rough to put the boat in, but a beautiful boat ramp. Alrighty, so I reckon while we're here, we may as well have a quick fish, I reckon. It's high tide and there's a little bit of a gutter out there. So I'm just going to grab the rod and throw some bait on and go out there and have a little quick fish near that boat ramp. Righto, got the rod in. Took all of a couple of minutes. Oh, I'm getting a bite too, of course. There we go. Look at that for a backdrop for a fish. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, so that was just a quick fish. Got a few little nibbles, but far too much weed. So even the guys that just came in on the boat said the same. There's a lot of weed. Wind's blowing onto shore, so it's blowing all the weed in. So yeah, a few bites, but nothing major. So what we'll do now is we'll head down the road, and there's a campground I've heard about. We'll go find that. Another thing I've noticed, we've got to watch for these guys. They are everywhere. Sorry, that's the best I can zoom in, but no, go the other way, mate. Follow your buddy. These stumpy tail or blue tongue, whatever you want to call them, they are everywhere. Righto, he's off the out of the way. Righto, on we go. Righto, we've just turned off the highway and we're heading into a place called Walker's Rock to have a look. I saw some sand dunes over there in the distance, but it's only 3k in, so we may as well go and have a look at Walker's Rock, north of Elliston, between Elliston and Streaky Bay. Righto, here's Walker's Rock campground. There's a bit of a shelter there. There's a couple of sites right there too. So you're sort of tucked back in the dunes here. Campground goes right around the back there and over in there as well. There's a lot of sites. I counted up to number 35. So we can camp just here if we want to. That's a turnaround area there. Okay. Oh, this might be a beach track. Have a look at this. Oh yeah, this is a track down on the beach. I'm assuming. Yes, there it is. And look at this gorgeous little beach. Very shallow. Some breakers coming in over there. And I would say that is the rock. Walker's Rock. There you go. Tell you what this does look good for is a swim. I haven't had a swim yet. Righto, so we were just at Elliston. There's the bay. We did our coastal drive along here on this little patch here, and then we've come up and now we are at, where are we, Walker Rock, which is here, Walker's Rock. So that's where we are. I don't think we'll stay here. I think we'll keep going. It's only midday, so it's a bit early. So I think we'll go up and we'll have a look at Venus Bay and Port Kenny. It's only about 50k up the road. We'll see what's around there. If not, there is a campground here at Bed Bay. We'll go and have a look at that one. So let's keep heading up north. Alrighty guys, I'll give you an update on the wind this morning, it was howling from right to left. And now it's totally swung around and now it's going from left to right. So that's the thing down here. You just cannot tell what the wind is doing. It chops and changes all the time, like 2 or 3 times a day. So trying to find a nice sheltered spot is damn near impossible, and it gets quite frustrating. But anyway, that's part and parcel of it all down here. But yeah, just to let you know that the wind goes back and forth and swings from here to there all the time. Righto, so we've just turned off the highway again. Going to go and have a look at a place called Talia Caves. Sounds pretty interesting. So it's only 6 kilometres in, so let's go and have a look. Righto, we just arrived here at the site. There's a little campground up in here. I didn't know about that. So this one's called Woolshed Cave. Looks pretty good. I'm terrified of caves and cliffs, but we're going to go down anyway and have a look. So coastline's looking pretty rugged here. Very rugged. Excellent. A bit like the Great Ocean Road. Anyway, let's have a look. There's our stairs to get down. Oh wow, this looks pretty cool. Have a look at that. Let's go down and have a look. So we just came down the stairs and walked across here. There's the inlet. So you reckon if you threw a line down there you'd catch something? I reckon. And then up in here, here's the cave. Alright, I'll take you up in here. Yeah, she goes right back in there. I'm not going in there. Because knowing my luck, as soon as I'm up the back there, that's when this will decide to come down. In a once in a million year event. But anyway, have a look at that. Just gorgeous. I can't get too much closer, but it goes up in there. Tell you what, this looks pretty good for a campground. I might pull up stumps here because I don't see why we wouldn't get a fish anywhere through here. Let's go and explore a bit more. Wow, spectacular. Yes, I think we'll pull up stumps here, guys. What a beautiful spot. Do a bit of rock fishing. I reckon if we threw a line out there, we'd have a good chance of getting something. Probably big too. Let's have a look over at this other one. Again, you got the amazing geology here. Got all this pinky looking stuff with this sitting up on top of it, that big thick layer there. And you can see there where it runs underneath that layer there and over here. And all these big bundies that have toppled down from up there. Just amazing. Look at them all there, all piled up there. Well, I guess that is the Southern Ocean out there. Sorry, the Great Southern Ocean. So I'm sure it gets pretty wild here, the weather. But just spectacular. I think we'll spend the night here. Righto, so that's where we just went, over there. There's another road out this way. So let's go and have a look. There must be more caves out here. So we'll go and explore. Okay, we've just driven up a little bit further. We've come to this amazing stretch of coastline here. Check it out. Goes all the way up there. We'll go and see what this poor old lonely thing is. Erected in the memory of Mr. D.B. Millard, who was accidentally drowned at this spot on the 24th of June 1928. Poor bugger. What was he doing in this water to be drowned in 1928? It's very rough, look at that. I'll just put my polarised sunnies over the camera lens, hopefully you can get a better look. Not sure if that makes a difference, but it does when you're wearing them. Alright, last stop. We're at a place called the Tub. You want to pause this and read it? So it looks like a bowl or a tub. Yeah, and no doubt this is all overhang. Well, there you go. That's where the water came in, down in there. In under there. Then it's collapsed and closed it off. Let's go for a look on that edge over there. The tub. Gee, it'd be good fishing off that rock ledge there. Anyway, let's go set up camp and see if we can catch some dinner. Alrighty guys, I threw in over there in that up that strip where the cave is. Just little stuff picking it off. So then I've walked around to here and thrown out in this sloppy stuff here, and as soon as the bait hit the bottom, I got this guy. He's not very big, but he's pretty. If we get a bigger one, I'm not sure what they are, but parrotfish or something, but they look like good eating. So I'll unhook him and get him back in the water. See if we can get a big one. Righto guys, this is my third one, and he's a good size to eat. So I think we'll keep him for dinner. Alrighty, so that was a nice little fish down there off those rocks. I got 3 of those, I think they're parrotfish. I mean, I'm absolutely hopeless. I haven't done any homework on the species down here at all. So a bit silly, and I tried to look it up online and all that, because I don't want to take anything that's protected or you can't eat or anything like that. So I want to be certain what I'm doing. So I'm just hunkering down now. Sorry, I'm just hunkering down now. And some freak waves came in too. They came right up over the rocks there, so that kind of freaked me a bit. But anyway, we're all good. I might go down a little bit later when the wind drops off and the swell drops off, and we'll have another go on dusk, and then we'll have another go in the morning. So we're just hunkering down during the heat of the day. Righto guys, I'm down having a fish, but it's not working out too good. Look at these things coming in. Some boys having a fish on that ledge over there, but they're a bit more sheltered, so I think we'll come back in the morning. Gonna miss the sunset over the sea because of the clouds, but anyway, yeah, a bit too rough for fishing. So I've got to get right down on that edge to get down in that gutter. And that's not happening.